If Tennessee had royalty, there is no doubt in my mind Dolly Parton would be a queen. Not only is she the most successful female country music artist of all time, she's also a songwriter, an actress of both movie and television, as well as an activist. But the reason we would want to put a crown on her head has less to do with all of that, more about a passion, honoring her dad, and while kids all over the country call her the book lady. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Tish. On this channel, we take a look at history, mystery, stories, and tales. And this one is bound to touch your heart. In January of 1946, little Dolly Rebecca Parton was born. She lived in a one-room cabin with her 11 siblings as well as her parents. And in her words, they grew up dirt poor. But what they lacked in material things, they made up for in a lot of faith and a lot of love. Her father worked incredibly hard to provide for his family. He took work as a sharecropper, a tobacco farmer, and did various construction jobs. She always said that her father was one of the smartest people she ever knew and had a knack for business as well as turning a profit, despite the fact that he could not read or write. Right after her high school graduation, she headed to Nashville. Not only did she become a successful singer, she is the most successful country music female recording artist of all time. Not only can you see her impact on country music, but she also is known for crossing genres into pop. She's a songwriter as well as an actress, activist, and author. Inspired by her father's inability to read and write, in 1995, through her foundation, Dolly Parton established the Imagination Library. The Imagination Library's goal was to instill the love of reading by putting a book in children's hands from age 1 to 5 absolutely free. Initially, the Imagination Library was only available in East Tennessee, but eventually it would spread not only throughout the United States, but also to Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, and the Republic of Ireland. Today, her program has given well over 1 million books to children all over the world. To quote Dolly Parton, "When I was growing up in the hills of East Tennessee, I knew my dreams would come true. I know there are children in your own community that have dreams. They dream of becoming a doctor or an inventor or a minister. Who knows? Maybe there's a little girl whose dream is to become a writer and a singer." These seeds of dreams are often found in books, and the seeds you plant in your community can grow across the world. And in 2020, the Imagination Library gifted its 150th million book to a child. And now for a personal note. My grandmother also grew up in a rural area of Tennessee known as Red Bowling Springs. I remember her talking about as a child how much they craved having something to read because books were not available. And now my own grandchildren get a free book a month from the Imagination Library. If you would like to see if your child might be eligible to receive a free book a month from the Imagination Library, there'll be a link in the comments below. In the United States right now, we are about to celebrate Thanksgiving and right after that Christmas. I know several families will be looking for a way to give back and a way to make a difference before the end of the year. If you would like to donate to the Imagination Library to put books in the hands of children all over the world, I'll put that link below too. Also, if you have been touched by Imagination Library, I would love to see your comments below. If you have suggestions for future videos, list those as well. If you like this content, I would be honored if you would consider subscribing. I put out videos on Tuesday and Thursdays weekly. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night wherever you are in the world. Take care.